Hello, today I'm going to show you how to make my pan-fried chicken. It's pretty simple. I just take a cup of flour, doesn't have to be exactly a cup, then a cup of whole wheat flour, and again that doesn't have to be exactly a cup either, a tablespoon of baking soda, and a tablespoon of baking powder, and also a tablespoon of salt. Now I forgot to have the salt ready. I started recording this clip, so my bad. There you go. And I do not add seasoning or spices to my flour because we're going to be cooking at 350 degree oil, and all that's going to do is burn. And you don't want to have your seasoning burn, so I don't add it, but you can if you want. It's up to you. So now the chicken, I soak in buttermilk overnight. That way the acid in the milk helps tenderize the chicken and it will keep it moist in a cooking process. And now my seasoning that you see here is just cayenne, paprika, cumin, and turmeric all mixed together. I liberally season it, dip it back in some buttermilk and then the flour. Now, I try to use the one hand method where one hand goes for the wetness, like dredging in the buttermilk, and the other hand for the flour, so I don't get that club hand as bad. You still get flour stuck to your hands, but it can't really be helped. So just keep dredging in until it's all evenly coated. Now once all your chicken is coated in flour, you want to let it rest for several minutes. I usually do this first and start warming up the oil, and by the time the oil is warmed up to the temperature you want, the chicken's nice and ready and dry, because this is actually glue and wet glue doesn't stick. So you want dry glue, and dry glue sticks. So there you go. Just keep doing that till all the chicken is coated. Now I am using skinless chicken breast because I don't like chicken skin, but you can use whatever chicken you prefer. So there it is, nice and coated, even as possible. Now you get your oil heated up to 350 degrees and you put the chicken in on one side and you let it cook for about 12 minutes. Now you do want to watch it because you can see the bubbles around the chicken. That is moisture leaving the chicken, and that keeps the oil from being absorbed. Once those bubbles stop, that means the majority of the moisture is out and it's going to start absorbing that oil, and you don't want it because that'll make the chicken greasy, so just keep an eye on it. So about 12 minutes in, you want to flip it over. Yeah, it's cooking up nicely. I'm getting kind of impatient, as you can see in the corner there. It takes forever. 12 minutes. Flip it over. Now it is going to be darker on the other side that you flip it onto because there's going to be all this stuff on the bottom of it, which can't really help it. That's really good because that's what you want. Now this side, it is another 12 minutes, but it's not going to be exact. You want to start using a thermometer to make sure it reaches the cooking temperature, which is what, 150 to 175 range. So just want to keep watching it. The oil's going to get darker and darker as it goes through. As you see, the bubbles are still bubbling out nicely. So there I am testing it. It still takes a while to get up to heat. Yeah, this is a pretty simple pan-fried chicken recipe. It's quick and easy. Well, if you prepare it overnight. Now when you do check the temperature, you want to make sure you get in the center of the chicken. That's where you want it to make sure all the heat is at, because the center, that's almost there. 165 is when I take it out. And there you go. You got yourself a super chicken pan fried recipe. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you enjoy the chicken. Have a lovely day.